Hello, and thank you so much for joining me today. I wanted to share with you some more St. Patrick's Day DIYs. So the first one I wanted to share is with this wooden sign from the Dollar Tree, of course. I originally was going to use paint sticks, I guess popsicle sticks in this case, and I wanted to cut them and do like some ombre effect. Didn't happen. So here you see me using the popsicle stick to measure evenly the lines, and I used 3 different shades of green. So I guess I kind of did a little bit of ombre, but it wasn't, light at the top or dark at the top to light or dark on the bottom. And once I did that, I then used orange paint and painted these hearts. I did see some recently on my Facebook groups, or one of them, that they used the little Celtic looking hearts. That was really cool. That was after I did this video, so this is how I did mine. And the paint I got from Michael's. Everything else is from the Dollar Tree. And then you see me painting. I used the light green, and then a medium shade of green, and then a dark green. I really like these colors. They blended very nicely together. So I will just leave it just like it is. And too bad I didn't see the Celtic type hearts, or I probably would have done that. Instead, I used some fine glitter and Mod Podge and just added a little sprinkle because it needed something to pop out. But all in all, it is very simple and very pretty. And there it is. So for the next DIY, I picked up these mugs from the Dollar Tree. I think almost everything is from the Dollar Tree usually in my videos, so the vinyl is not though. I did grab these 2 mugs, and I found on my design space the shamrocks and the Mrs. and the Mr. I cut them out using my Cricut machine on the vinyl, and then I placed the vinyl on the mugs. I put Mrs. on one side and then shamrocks on the other, and then I did the same exact thing for Mr. and the shamrocks on the other cup. Then once I placed those on there, I then grabbed, actually I just bought a new set of those paint markers I got from Amazon, and I will put that link in the description below. I really liked that they were fine tipped. I have used other paint markers, and I actually might have in this video that I wasn't sure about. I'm just glad that I had different shades of green, so that's exactly what I did. So I started with a lighter green first, and I went around that shamrock. I was very, very detailed in the beginning when you're first going around that shamrock with your paint pen. You want that outline first, and then you start shading with other colors, and that's what you see me doing here. I've got a dark green, and I'm going around kind of doing the same outline, and then going out a little bit. Oh my gosh, look how cute that looks. So cute. So it's so hard to like tell you what I'm doing on the video. Just, what to see, and if you want to add more dots, you can always add more dots. I feel like I should have added more dots on the shamrock part. I may or may not do that because I have not sealed it yet, but that's what they look like. And once you're finished and the paint is dry, peel the vinyl off. There is dishwasher Mod Podge that you can use to seal them. You just are not able to use them for at least 28 days. So if you do that now, you should be right in time for St. Patrick's Day to have some coffee. But this is such a simple, easy, affordable project that you can use every single day if you love your coffee and tea. I just love how these came out. We'll definitely be using them. And then the last DIY, I do not know who I've seen make this before, so I kind of put my little spin on it. I grabbed a planter from the Dollar Tree. I'm showing you the bottom. I grabbed this grabby tool from the Dollar Tree. If something is too high, you know, you can use it. I don't know what they're called because I don't remember what the tag said. Reacher grabber, I don't know. But I used it for the pole. I thought it was perfect. So in order to get it to stick on the bottom of that planter though, I don't know how much hot glue and Gorilla Glue I used, but I used a ton to get it to stick. I was really worried about just using the hot glue because the plastic, if you move it the right way, it'll just pop right off the plastic. So I figured that if I used hot glue and the Gorilla Glue, that it'll actually stick and stay. And then once I had enough glue at the bottom, I then poured rocks in. I should have grabbed at least 4 bags of the rocks. I only grabbed 2. You see in the corner I used some green, all those marbles, and I probably didn't even need it because you won't even see them. So I would suggest just grabbing more rocks. And then I also hot glued and Gorilla Glued around the rocks so that everything will kind of just stay in place. You don't want it moving around or the pole will tilt or fall off or something like that. So I was thinking that if I had more Gorilla Glue that it would stay and it would be more difficult to pop off or come apart. Excuse my puppy for snoring. I swear every single time I'm voice recording, she is right here next to me. So excuse my little baby for your snores. And then this was a cool thing. I found some moss. It was just a sheet of moss. I was really looking for a bunch of it, but I couldn't find it. So I just grabbed this from the Dollar Tree and I cut a line in the middle and I wrapped it around the pole, as you can see, and I used Gorilla Glue to close it up so it kind of looked like grassy. And like I said, I should have put more rocks in. So if you do this project, I would suggest putting rocks in. And then there's my flowers. I had 4 bouquets of flowers. I put those all around. And then you see the little tinsel. I wrapped that up. And then I found some hats. I glued those on with some hot glue. And then look at that cute little hat on top. And that's it. I think this project was under $10 at least, but I wish I could have showed you the whole thing. It was really hard to get in the camera when I was recording this. So, but it's really, really cute. I'm definitely bringing this to the store. There it is. Beautiful. It looks so cool. So here's another set for St. Patrick's Day DIYs that I completed. I love these. This came out gorgeous. I know it's simple, but it's still gorgeous. And I love the colors of the green. And look at these mugs. These mugs turned out perfectly. I still have to Mod Podge them. I could not find my blue Mod Podge. There's a special dishwasher safe Mod Podge that you can seal over this. I would suggest sealing it and then leaving it alone. I think it says 28 days or like a month. And then do not put them in the dishwasher. Hand wash them carefully. But look at, so cute. And then this big thing, you can't really see it all in the screen, but this came out really, really cute. I got it turned the wrong way. Look at how cute that is. Oh my gosh. So there you have it. Simple St. Patrick's Day DIY. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you enjoyed. And that's it. So thank you for subscribing. Please be sure to hit that like button. And don't forget to share. And I will see you next time. Next week we start our Disney week. And it is going to be, of course, my favorite, Beauty and the Beast. So stay tuned. I'll see you next time. Bye.
Mom, you painted it like green.
I did. Do you like it?
Yeah, I do.
You want to show it to the screen?